Hello everybody, my name is Nakil Inamdar and today I am going to speak about demonetization. As we all know, last year on 8th November, our Prime Minister announced that 500 and 1000 rupee notes will no longer be a legal tender. On that day, he spoke about four things: corruption, black money, fake currency and terrorism. Now let's speak about corruption. We all know that demonetization had no impact on corruption. In fact, corruption increased after demonetization. In a recent survey, India has been ranked as the most corrupt nation in entire Asia. This has been published in Forbes magazine. Now speaking about black money, the highest amount of black money was detected in the financial year 15-16, out of which only 6% of black money was found in cash. Remaining 94% of black money was invested in business, real estate, Benami bank accounts, gold and bank accounts abroad. So we all know that most of the black money will not be in cash. And after demonetization, those people who had black money in cash, they either bought gold and some of them paid some commission to certain agents and they got access to new currency. And basically, the main aim of demonetization was that those people who had black money in cash, the black money which was in circulation, it would be completely wasted and it would not be deposited in the bank accounts. But it happened the other way around. Up to 30th December, 97% of old currency was back into the bank accounts. And I'm sure up to 31st March, the NRIs would have deposited most of the remaining currency. So basically, demonetization had no impact on black money. Now speaking about fake currency, in the financial year 15-16, as per RBI data, only 0.0007% of the notes in circulation were detected as fake. And the new 500 and 2000 notes which have been introduced, their fake currency is already into the market. So basically, demonetization had no impact on fake currency also. Now let's speak about terrorism. The government said that demonetization will impact terror funding. But the reality is that demonetization had no impact on terrorism. It had no impact at all. Within 2 months after demonetization, more than 20 soldiers lost their lives in terrorist attacks. Those terrorists had got access to 2000 rupee notes much before we got it. So basically, when these things didn't work out, then the government shifted the goalpost to cashless economy. On 8 November, the Prime Minister never spoke about cashless economy. But when they got to know that demonetization is failing, they changed the goalpost to cashless economy. We all know that no nation can go cashless overnight. After demonetization, economists worldwide criticized the move. They said that demonetization will have a major impact on Indian economy. And they were right. Even the government knows that demonetization was a complete failure. That's the reason they could not provide us with any statistics or any data which could prove that demonetization benefited the nation by even 1%. Just the cost of printing the new notes was 12,000 crore rupees. The government couldn't even recover the cost of demonetization. Now speaking about GDP, in the third quarter, the GDP reduced from 7.4% to 7%, and further it reduced from 7% to 6.1% in the fourth quarter, that is from January to March this year. Overall, our nation is going to face a loss of approximately 3.5 lakh to 4 lakh crores. After demonetization, people across the country are suffering. The farmers are suffering, the traders are suffering, the stock market was down, the real estate business has slowed down, micro small scale industries has suffered a 50% loss in revenue, 35% job loss, and overall lakhs of people lost their jobs due to demonetization. But the worst thing was that more than 150 people lost their lives due to demonetization. I have to say this, that demonetization is the worst man-made disaster our country has ever witnessed. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.